following is a presentation of HEW Entertainment on their official website and a broadcast on social media. Listeners' discretion is advised. It's that time once again for HEW Entertainment Radio.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Hosted by Jonathan Clarke.
Gotta beat the man! You gotta beat the man! Whoa!
Be sure to join us in the live chat room during the show.
Hulkamania is running wild like it's never ran before.
Call us on one of our request lines. If you live in the United States, call us at 1-641-985-7800, box number 3729280. If you're from Canada and would like to call us from 1-647-724-4194, box number 3729280. Long distance charges may apply in some areas.
I've been the world heavyweight champion 10 times.
Or you can always drop us a line at MySpace, myspace.com/HEW Entertainment.
And you will rest in peace.
Emailing us works for you too. Email us HEWWrestling@hotmail.com.
I am a wrestling god. JBL.
And now, without any further ado, here is your host of HEW Entertainment Radio on the official website of HEW Entertainment, Jonathan Clarke.
The champ is here.
Streaming live on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. HEW Entertainment Radio is inviting you to comment on our video blogs, join the conversation, and like us. So what are you waiting for? Log on and listen now. Don't miss out on any of the action. Download our app on the App Store, Google Play, and the official website of HEW Entertainment. Once you download and install it, you'll get caught up on news, YouTube videos, and more. Download it now.
You can look, but you can't touch. You keep dreaming on the stars above. Something in your eyes lets me see right through you. There's no mystery, what's on your mind? Something in the way I must make you crazy. It's a mystery, I don't know why. Get out your best line, take your best shot. There's just no way that you can call this love.
Can look but you can't touch. That is the entrance music of the Bella Twins, and I have to give Nikki Bella all the credit in the world for having so much courage going on Twitter and posting about her neck surgery and her injury, which was career-threatening, which nobody wants to have to admit to, but she posted it on Twitter after she found out about the news, and everybody has been continuously supportive of her surgery and her neck injury, which was a broken neck that she didn't even know that she had. It takes a lot of courage to go on a site like Twitter and post about this sort of thing, because your career status is something that you never want to have to tell anybody about, especially if it's career-threatening, which Nikki Bella's circumstances were. And I've profiled so many broken necks over the years: Stone Cold Steve Austin, Edge, Chris Benoit. Every major name seems to have suffered from a neck injury over the last at least 15 years in professional wrestling, and I don't think neck injuries are ever given enough credit for how severe and how career-threatening they actually are. Once you break your neck, you're never the same, and I've heard a lot of people tell me that over the years, even independent wrestlers who have suffered from broken necks at some point or another throughout their careers, it's one of the more difficult injuries to have to rebound off of. So just the courage that Nikki Bella has been demonstrating for us all is something that has to be put over, because without this courage, I don't think Nikki Bella will be where she is today, telling us all she's going to be back better than she ever has before, both better and stronger, and that's why I'm really looking forward to her return. I miss the Bella Twins as a tag team, which is something we probably will see in the future. Obviously, Nikki Bella coming off of this injury, returning, is going to be very different, because she's never going to be the same ever again, knowing that she broke her neck in one of her matches. She's going to be very easier in the ring. She's going to be going about it in an easier way than what she was, because she was one of those rough divas who would get in there with the best of them and really just, beat the hell out of you, pretty much. She was one of the tougher divas that I don't think was ever given enough credit. People just looked at her as the Divas Champion. Okay, she's just champion because they have nobody else to push at this point in time as Divas Champion, and this is why we've seen her as long as she has been on top as the Divas Champion. But the thing is, Nikki Bella was a very devoted and very creative wrestler who was ever given an opportunity, if there ever was somebody given an opportunity to create with the likes of Charlotte or Sasha Banks, she was someone who took that opportunity and recognized the potential of everyone she had the chance to work with, and didn't only bring the best of herself out, but everyone she had the chance to wrestle in that ring. And she got a decisive victory over everybody at some point or another in this reign she had as Divas Champion that lasted over 301 through 302 days, the longest reign of anyone who was ever Divas Champion, beating out AJ Lee by a number of days, something like a week and a half longer than AJ Lee's reign of 295 days. So that's pretty amazing that we saw Nikki Bella go that far, and that's why I think she deserves and is entitled to a Divas Championship match with regardless of whoever the Divas Champion is. It could be Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, Charlotte, whoever the champion is. It would be pretty funny, though, if it was Charlotte still Divas Champion by the time Nikki Bella comes back within the next year and challenges Charlotte for the championship, because Charlotte, ironically enough, was the diva that took that championship from Nikki Bella in the first place before we knew anything about this neck injury and surgery, which of course Charlotte played up to in her program with Brie Bella just last month at Fastlane, which was an incredible match where Brie Bella almost came within inches of winning the Divas Championship, which would have been a great tribute to her sister having to put up with all this sitting at home. And I can only imagine what's going through the mind of Nikki Bella. She's going to want to get back in that ring probably faster than anyone who suffered an injury similar to this, both males or females, in the wrestling business, because here you are sitting at home watching your sister doing what you love to do. You were Divas champion, you were on top, you lost the championship within a few weeks, then you find out about this career-threatening neck injury and surgery that's required for it that you do nothing about. It's got to be really heartbreaking news for the Bella twins and obviously their family, of course, with Daniel Bryan's retirement, something Daniel Bryan did not want to have to do. He looks so better. He's cleaned up now and he looks more healthy than he ever has before. But the thing is, Daniel Bryan didn't want to get up the next morning and realize that he wasn't a wrestler anymore, which is the most difficult thing that anyone would have to do after retiring. A couple of hours after your retirement, waking up the next morning and knowing that you're no longer a wrestler and able to do what you've loved to do for years. And Daniel Bryan, for over 15 years, that's got to be really emotional for Brie Bella. And then Nikki Bella finding out about her surgery for her neck and her career being in a very compromised position. Think about the emotion that is on the head and on the shoulders of Brie Bella because of all this and the fallout of it. Can you imagine the emotional time and times that she's going to have to go through and already going through? It's got to be very difficult, and this has to be the most challenging time and